We have 2 readies here, so we're gonna go ahead and count it down here. 3, 2, 1. Tetris would open that right side. Now a dirty Tetris is set up, but the bar is not showing. Gonna take that triple. Hangs the bar to the left. Gonna top out 915. Bar showed, but a little too late. Transitioned a little too high. And Redshirt gonna top out at 506. Redshirt gets another bar, another Tetris, 972. Monthly Tetris ready with a party of 53. You're just in time for the final game that has just ended. 973 is a top out for Redshirt.
And we are ready to get started with our first match. Our Division 1B match between Sodium Overdose and Rahmations will begin in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let's introduce the players on the left. Rolling out of the Isle of Man. Except it's the United States. With an NTSC PB of 2,108,000, welcome in Sodium. And on the right, also rolling out of the US with an NTSC PB of 6,529,000, welcome in Rahmations. A bit of a rough start here for Rahmations. The long bar is not coming at the right time. Or kind of in a bit of a spot, but gets a long bar for the Tetris there. And we'll clean up the right side just fine. Of course, I see this board and I'm like, if I got this board, I wouldn't get the pieces I need. It's just the way the game works. But Rahmations very patient, gets the pieces. There's a simul Tetris. 138 for Sodium, 79,000 for Rahmations, literally double the score until Rahmations drops down a pair of Tetrises. Sodium will get one as well. Andrew Mape with 10 consecutive streams watched? Damn. Well done. It's like on some channels, I'm lucky to get up to 5. Sodium was bored, a bit of a mess here. You need something for the right side. That creates a long bar dependency, but fortunately another long bar shows up. That will not clear the row. Sodium making some compromises to get this board down. Needs a J here, doesn't get it, but a long bar will show up. And we'll get that Tetris. Rahmations now. Looks like there's a double flip that happened. Trap Step Gaming, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Rahmations going to bring this board down. Has the lead for the moment. Sodium not yet in scoring position. May just play a row up here. Let's see what Sodium chooses to do. Yeah, a row up is the call. Oh, Rahmations with a weird flip there, but is going to be able to nicely clean that out with a second L. Kind of get bailed by RNG there, but you take those. That is not a Vitz, by the way. Jasmine, look away. Yeah, Prime subs. They're a thing. If you have Amazon Prime, you just... I mean, you get a free Twitch subscription every month. You have to use it. It doesn't auto-renew, so... Make sure you use it on a channel you enjoy, such as, you know, maybe Classic Tetris League. Tetris for Sodium Overdose, 326. Tetris for Rahmations, 307. 81 lines. Pretty close game, and it's been not lacking in action either. Both players have been getting into situations and then getting out of them rather quickly. Sodium with a slight lead here. Tetris for Ra. Look at the score, 377 to 374. Both players scoring a Tetris there. Tetris for Sodium. There's a Tetris for Rahmations. Sodium with less than a Tetris lead in pace at the moment. Of course, I might go a little higher here. As no, Rahmations building aggressive. And gets the dirty Tetris with 0 burns to get that back to the right side. Sodium with that overhang, setting up that nicely to make it resolve very cleanly. And gets the bar for the Tetris. Again, the slight pace lead for Sodium. It's going to have to burn into that a little bit. But some very nice moves. Warming up for the Tetris. There's a Z-spin for Rahmations, snapping that thing into place. And we're approaching level 19 transition for our first game. I already did a spoiler winner. I said who the runner-up was. I hope the people that don't like spoilers close their ears when that happened. Here we go. Level 19, 566 for Rahmations, but 584 for Sodium. I did see your match against Mari. That was a match of all time. King's been welcomed in with the 12 Raiders. You're in time for game number 1. That has been pretty neck and neck. Tetris for both players. 5,000 point lead for Rahmations here on level 20. Another Tetris for Sodium. Yeah, I didn't win it either. Like, would have been nice, but 1, I'd have to be good at Tetris, and 2, I'd have to, you know, be there. Tetris for Sodium. Both players over 700,000 as we get a little bit of a drought here to start level 22. Sodium into that drought now. We get that bar for the Tetris, though. Very patient play there. And we'll get another bar, but it's going to have to do something about this board. Oh, a bit of a misdrop there for Rahmations. And another drought coming in. So Sodium should be able to take a decent lead here. Good triple there for Rahmations. Needed to get that done quickly. Every time I look up at Rahmations' screen, there's a drought counter. Like, what the heck? Oh, the hang of the T. Well, this is dangerous. Had to make a T-spin there, but gonna have to deal with the aftermath. That long bar was very much needed with that board parity. Now needs another bar. Oh, dirty Tetris for Rahmations. 833. Sodium at 929. Rahmations has finally got this board under control. Another Tetris, 118,000 point lead for Sodium. And Sodium's board getting a little messy, so a little bit of an opportunity before level 29 for Rahmations, maybe to catch up if we get a long bar. There's no bar. Look at this. Keeping the well open, but where's the bar? Finally one shows up. Bang Tetris, 891. Sodium, meanwhile, is going to be in that same drought, and it's going to open up the right side. A little bit dirty here. Is not going to be open when the bar shows up. Level 29, Rahmations back by 47,000 points. Sodium going to open up the right side right before level 29. There's the bar. Bang Tetris. There's the max out into level 29. A20. Bang Tetris, A09 for Rahmations. Sodium will knock it further. Rahmations, you have a chase down. You need A21. A long bar will do it. Bang Tetris. Rahmations will take a 1-0 lead. What a match. That was neck and neck pretty much the whole way. Sodium took a pretty big lead for a moment, but Rahmations just pulled it right back with that drought on 28-29. Stuff happens. Game number 2. Let's go ahead and count them down. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I've also been like super busy lately and haven't had a whole lot of time to practice since CTW Live. I've been doing it on and off, but not as much as I'd like. Yeah, that's totally not a prime. It's divisible by 3. No, you're not gonna get that by me. Five in a row for Rahmations to start off our second game here. 4 burns for Sodium. Oh, double tuck, yes! Now a bit of a drought coming in for Rahmations. Oh, man. Sets up the tuck. Gonna have to take a burn, though, because this is getting high, and this drought is not short. We'll see how these players resolve this drought. What is this drought? 40 and counting! What is happening? It's still going! It's up to... Oh my god, it doesn't hit 50, but my god! And Sodium uses it for a line spin. Someone call Vandweller. Both players staying alive. Rahmations the better of the two, but not by a whole lot. It's less than 2 Tetrises for Rahmations. $49, man. I gotta check something real quick. Oh, it's still bugged, so I don't know. I was gonna check what my max drought was. I don't think I've had a drought that long since I started rolling. I'll give you an idea how rare a drought that long is. $49. Jeez. Oh, this is trouble for Rahmations. Really needs something flat here and is not getting it. Oh, nice burn, though, but board's still kind of in a mess. Gets the long bar over for the dirty Tetris. Oh, my God. Rahmations playing with fire there. World record is 80. Yeah. I had a 71 on Tetris Effect Connected. It's about the longest I ever seen. Match versus Triporto. Can you use a USB controller on TEC? Absolutely. USB, anything that Windows recognizes, you can use. There's no controller restriction on Tetris Effect. Bit of a situation for Rahmations. But again, working it down expertly here. Just absolutely nerves of steel as we have the center well open. Sodium's going to take a pretty good lead here. It's 3 Tetrises right now. And that might get bigger if we don't get a long bar here for Rahmations, but there's one for dirty Tetris. That's just a triple. Another Tetris for Sodium. Play on PC with the Switch Pro. There you go. Oh. Rahmations covers the whale just as the long bar shows up. And is really having trouble with this stack. This is giving him problems. We are right at level 19. And he's not going to be cleared out of this nearly in time. Gets that 5-tap. Didn't rotate the Z, though, but shouldn't be too much of an issue. Long bar dependency. It just burns it away. Sodium also up pretty high here, but has a 95,000 point lead over Rahmations. As we get another drought going. What is the seed? Another Tetris. He's just shaking his head. I'm going to hear it from Rahmations after this game. The seed is kind of garbo. Oh, misdrop on the J. Missed 5-tap for Rahmations. Kind of's been plaguing him a little bit. He's going to open up that center well yet again. This center well has been open for about the last 100 lines. We'll get that Tetris. Love a bar now. And in fact, it looked like he was going all in on getting that bar. But of course, guess what? There's another drought. 600,000 for Sodium. 487 for Rahmations. What is this? Look at this. Rah, I'm sorry. I feel like I have to apologize. Of course, Sodium's getting this too, and there's the drought for Sodium, but look at Sodium keep the right side open. Gonna have to cover. Oh, right before the long bar shows up. Needs another bar, but is there even another one in there, yeah? Takes the triple and bang Tetris. There's the Tetris for Rahmations, who's finally got the well back over to the right side. And it's down by 109,000 points and ahead by about 6 lines here. Another Tetris. Oh my god, these frickin' droughts. Insane. Both players back to a normal-ish well. Rahmations is playing one row up. Oh, Rahmations. Oh, come on. And, of course, he dies to a 32 drought. Sodium is good. We're tied at 1. All right, here we go. Game number 3. Hopefully this seed's a bit better. We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Also, thanks for Meme of All Time for the raid. Welcome in. We'll be seeing Meme in a few. Hopefully you get better seed than that last one. That one was, oh my god. No line spin for Raw there. He's gonna do, oh, gonna misdrop the line spin. But cleans it right up, no problem. Tetris for Sodium. And the crazy part about that last game is it started with Rahmations getting 5 Tetrises in a row. And then that was it. That was the end of the bars. No more bars showed up after that. Or at least that's how it felt. Sodium have a bit of trouble keeping the right side open and the left side well stacked, so has to take some burns here. Rahmations will have an early lead. Rahmations looking for something for that overhang. Is not going to get it. Now it's just going to burn it down. There we go. Right side open, bang Tetris. Sodium's board a bit messy. There is a Fitz over on the right side, but doesn't have access to it at the moment. Opens up that right side and burns away the Fitz. 196 for Rahmations, 136 for Sodium here in game number 3. We're tied at 1. Just delayed Australian Vits. Another Tetris for Sodium. Sodium not happy with something there. Presumably the holes in the stack. Very nice delayed burn with that T there. I really like that choice. Sodium finally brute forces the game into getting them back into Tetris readiness. There's the bar, bang Tetris, halfway through level 18, 289 for Rahmations, 215 for Sodium. Rahmations with a bit of a pair of long bar dependencies happening. What is this? Trying to figure out what Rahmations saw there. Finally just burns it down, gets a nice Aki bar to open up the right side. Left side kind of not built out here, so gets the bar. Really needed that bar too. Oh, beautiful long bar timing there. Tetris for both players. And this is now neck and neck. This is back down to a 19,000 point lead for Rahmations. So they'll trade Tetrises. Rahmations with another one. Another Tetris for Sodium. There's one for Ra. T-spin. T-spin for Sodium. There's the 100 line turn. 416 for Rahmations. 398 for Sodium. Another Tetris for Sodium. And it's another one there. Rahmations with a couple of dependencies going to have to just fill in the right side for the moment. Now is Tetris ready again with a better board. But no bars coming. It gets the bar. There's the Tetris and another one. Sodium in that same drought. It's a very brief one though, so gets the bar. There's one Tetris and there's another one. 511 for Rahmations, 491 for Sodium. Overhang attempt for Rahmations. There's the square. So we're approaching level 19. 2 Tetrises remain for both players. Sodium playing Nestris.org there with that Z. And here we go, Rahmations 581. Sodium taking a couple of burns here right before level 19, but will Tetris in at 562. 19,000 point game at the transition, but Rahmations a little better here at the start of 19. Ooh, Sodium going for a column 2. Could have tried to go for a well transfer there, but didn't want the stack to get out of control early, so. But now both players have some good-looking stacks. There's an Aki bar for Ra, and an interesting tuck setup here. It only fills in partially. Gets the bar for the Tetris, but now it's going to be in cleanup mode as Sodium is Tetris ready and can start working on this deficit. Just going to take a triple though. There's the bar. Bang Tetris. Rahmations still not clean. Sodium could capitalize with another bar here. Here it is. Bang Tetris. Rahmations finally clean, so it's neck and neck pace-wise. Misses a T-spin. Tetris for Sodium. Sodium is right back in this. Has to take a triple there, but we'll take the lead with the Tetris. 747. He's off flying. 732 for Rahmations. Ra takes a triple there. Gets the bar for the Tetris. Level 24, another Tetris. Both players cross 800,000 here on level 24. Easily a max out pace for both players. 841 into 25 for Sodium. 861 for Rahmations. Less than a Tetris separating the players. Could be in for another wild finish here. Another Tetris for Sodium. Bit of a drought for Rahmations, but gets the bar. Yeah, thankfully this is nothing like last game. There have been some droughts, but they have all been 20 or less, really. Tetris for Sodium. Here comes the max out for Rahmations, 1,029,000. There's the max for Sodium on the simul Tetris, 1,008,000. 3 Tetrises remain for Rahmations before the level 29 transition, although he might have to take some burns here. That left side is a little sus. Oh no. Oh no. Can he get this down in time? I'm not worried about him surviving. Oh, he's going to get in right before. There's the bar. Bang, Tetris. B13, another Tetris. B49. Rahmations stays alive and gets it cleaned up almost immediately. B28 for Sodium. There's a Tetris for Rahmations. Has a 59,000 point lead. Off and running on the kill screen. Level 29 and beyond. Sodium setting up in column 2. Has to burn it. Rahmations, no way. Okay, thank you. You absolutely burned that down. Oh my god. That was scary. Sodium, Tetris ready, needs the bar. Just takes triple. 1,230,000 for Rahmations, 1,169,000. Now bang Tetris, 1,209,000 for Sodium. Still a very neck and neck game. Oh, dirty Tetris for Rahmations. It's a Tetris for Sodium. Still within 25,000 points. Sodium trying to build up in column 9. Has to burn it. Rahmations has some cleanup work to do before scoring again. He'll get the D on the screen. 1,303,000. Sodium will match that D. There's the Tetris for Rahmations, level 36. 1,357,000 to 1,313,000. Time is running out, and this is still so close. Sodium went all in and couldn't get it done. Can he survive? Rahmations is not. Oh, he got a Tetris there, 1,416,000. How is he still alive? Rahmations, what the heck, man? Tetris for Sodium, 1,374,000. Oh, the double flip will end it. Sodium, you have a chase down. You need E30 and a push down point. 8 lines remaining. 1 Tetris. Should be enough. Oh, he can't go for it. He can still get this. Oh, he misses a 5 tap. And Rahmations will take game number 3 in a nail biter. My God. What a game between these two. Neck and neck practically the whole way. Decided on level 38. Rahmations at the end. I don't know how the heck he got that Tetris to get 1.4. I had written him off. I thought he was dead. But he comes back from the grave to score a Tetris that ultimately wins the game. Unreal. Ready? Here we go. Game number 4. We'll count it down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Curious saying Dog vs. Alex game 3, Tristop for Scooty game 2. I think we had a incorrect level start there for Sodium, but that's fine. We're underway. Early Tetris for Rahmations. There it is for Sodium. Another Tetris for Raw. No burns yet. Ooh, bit of a misdrop there for Rahmations. This is trouble. It gets the bar after a 20-piece drought. Now has to work on bringing this board down. Sodium will take the double. That will end the perfect run there, but Sodium will hit the Tetris. Rahmations, another bar there. That was another long bar dependency. This isn't going to wait around for it, though. T-spin for Raw. Just going to try to continue to dig this down. Sodium has to cover the well. Ooh, this is a little tricky for Sodium. Takes care of it. Raw was waiting for a T-spin. Did not come. Could have had a dirty Tetris there, but obviously you're not thinking about that when you're in the middle of a dig. And finally, Rahmations will get out of this, but is down by 3 Tetrises. 196 for Sodium, bang Tetris, 145 for Rahmations. Sodium having to take a couple burns there. Set up a future overhang. Oh. I think he tried to stick that J in there. Something that noticed the puzzles like to do on Nestris. The Rahmations will get those tucks resolved. Tetris for Sodium, 74,000 point lead at 62 lines. Rahmations replies with the Tetris as well. Five below from Rahmations. There's the Tetris. Has that double well set up. Pretty long one too, so it's going to take some burns to get it Tetris ready. Sodium, meanwhile, setting up in column 2, needs a bar. There it is, dirty Tetris for Sodium. Oh, I saw what Sodium was going for. That's all right, he cleans it up pretty quick. Not yet willing to do a spin in there. Gets that J. Rahmations getting really high here. He's not getting anything to burn. How did he get that over? Are you kidding me? I don't even think Rahmations believed that he got that over. $18 high, middle of the stack, and he managed to get around it. Unreal. Drought is hurting Sodium here. Rahmations will score back-to-back Tetrises. Well, this time the Drought's favoring Rahmations rather than Sodium. Sodium will open the right side, though. He's got a 24,000 point lead and 9 lines to work with. Tetris for Rahmations. Well, here comes another Drought for Sodium. Let's get the bar back-to-back Tetrises. I think those are the same back-to-back Tetrises Rahmations got ages ago. Give you an idea how far behind Sodium is in the sequence. That's all because Rahmations was playing up very high on the board for a while. So Sodium, with the pace lead, should have the lead at level 19. Unless something goes quite wrong. Right side open for Sodium. Tetris for Rahmations. No bar for Sodium. Finally gets the bar for the Tetris. We'll score the Tetris there. 500,000. And there's a Tetris for Rahmations. 510 at transition. This has gotten close. Like, this is less than a Tetris at transition. Sodium with the 7-2 will get the long bar down column 8. 5:26 into transition. Here we go. Both players now on level 19. Tetris for both players. Sodium sticking to the 7-2 stack. It's another Tetris and will convert that back over to column 10. Sodium clearing out some garbage Tetris for Rahmations. Both players crossing 600,000. Sodium doing it 8 lines sooner. The Tetris for Sodium, Tetris for Raw. Rahmations with another Tetris. Could see some big numbers again this game. Another Tetris for both of them. As players have settled into the rhythm on 19. Sodium has some holes to take care of. We'll get a Tetris first. He's going to do the old try to take it from above. Excellent burns there too. Oh, even that one was kind of cool. Fortunately, has to take a couple more burns because of the long bar dependency, but it's fine. 850 for Rahmations, 752 for Sodium. Sodium with 10 lines to work with. Can get much of that lead back. There's the Tetris for Rahmations, Tetris for Sodium. Another Tetris for Sodium. Rahmations does have a true lead at the moment. It's just a lot smaller than it looks. So we enter level 26. We can have ourselves another 29 showdown. Good burns there for Sodium. Rahmations right side open. Rahmations have been playing clean for a while here. Another Tetris. 981. One away from the max out. Oh! What a rough misdrop there. But we'll score the Tetris. Gets the max out on 27. Rahmations will go to work cleaning this up before level 29. He's going to try to do it with a Tetris here. And we'll get the Tetris to open things up, but Sodium has caught up here. Sodium has the pace lead. Just not the real-time lead. Let's see what the transition scores are. Rahmations will take the 3 burns he needs. There's a Tetris for Sodium. Kind of going in a little messy here. Rahmations got to make a decision. Takes the triple and now has to play pretty high up. Oh, that 5-tap was a bit short. Gets the 4-tap on the square, though, and stays alive. But not for long. He's going to be done at 1,085,000. We are going to a decider. Kirby in chat says, whoa, I didn't know they made 10 wide Tetris. Kirby has spent the last couple hours playing 30 wide Tetris. She had a nice modern 26-3 stack at one point. It's kind of cool. Kirby also insanely good at 30 wide Tetris. Sodium playing this out. Has the 1.1. Couple misdrops there. Probably will end it unless Longbar shows up, and it does not. Let's count down the decider between Sodium and Rahmations. Game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Sodium reminding everyone, hashtag stay hydrated, even your glove. We have an issue on Sodium's side. We're going to top this out and reroll. Oh, Sodium had PAL mode enabled. So, yeah, we're going to top out reroll. I mean, it happened at 0 lines. So. There's your new seed. 299A39. All right, there we go. Both players are ready. Let's try this again. Game number 5 between Sodium and Rahmations. We'll count them down yet again. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. ITZLT. Same pieces confirmed. We had 3 games. Make 29 and beyond. And we had game 2, which we won't talk about. Did not see how a long bar got into column 10 before he's Tetris ready for Sodium, but whatever happened, it's causing some burns. Sodium just going to set up in column 3 here. Leads a bar. Both players Tetris ready in different columns. And of course, that's when the drought strikes. Ooh, that's not a 5 and below situation. But we'll get the T to clear that out. We get the 27-piece drought, but players will get the Tetris. I don't think 27 would have even been a top 5 drought in game 2. That's how bad it was. 123 for Rahmations, 112 for Sodium. Interesting square placement for Sodium, and I would like to believe that's a misdrop. And that is certainly causing some burns here. Double long bar dependency. Sodium's board is not cooperating with these pieces at all. Oh, long bar dependency on the right. Dirty Tetris for Sodium. Holy. Taking a dire situation like that and turning it into a Tetris. It's just the kind of Tetris you see in Division 1. $220 for Rahmations, $151 for Sodiums, who's been burning for quite a while. And you can trace that all the way back to the square misdrop. But now, Sodium's got it cleaned up. Rahmations going aggressive here. That's just going to take the triple. Not going to risk the lead. Sodium had another misdrop the square, but very nice tucks to get that cleaned up like nothing happened. Bang Tetris. Another misdrop. Tetris for Sodium, but it's going to go ahead, spend some time cleaning things up, makes the adjustment for the T. Now has a long bar dependency. Waits long enough and will get the bar, so... Tetris for Rahmations, 79,000 point lead, 289 to 209. Sodium waiting for a spin or a tuck and gets a spin. R comes down for the Tetris. Jasmine says, I don't think it was a misdrop. I mean, I would like to believe it was a misdrop, because I don't think it would be very efficient to make both an L and a J dependency at the same time, where you had none before. Someone should plug that stack into Stack Rapid and see what it says. Ooh, missed tuck there for Sodium. There's some nerfs happening here in Game 5. I don't know. Seems a bit uncharacteristic. As there's now a 100,000 point lead on the board for Rahmations as we pass the 100 line turn. Here in the deciding Game 5. Nice Tetris there for Sodium. 2 rows off the ground. J was next. Okay. I'm still not sure I would have done it with the J next. But that, I mean, I could see that being a possibility. Of course, right after this, stick around. We'll have yet another match for you. You can see it here in the queue. Fur of Kitten, aka Cat Tetris, taking on a meme of all time. Nice tucks there for Sodium after that square. Oh, another hang there on a J this time. Gonna take the two Tetrises, transition to level 19 at 418, 548 for Rahmations, so you can kind of see how this has gone for Sodium. Sodium was waiting for a very specific tuck there and just changes it to a T-spin. Very nicely done. I don't know if that was his plan from the outset, and if it was, bravo. That was beautiful. Tetris for Sodium. Rahmations has the well covered. And Sodium has come online here on level 19. These pieces, however, have not come online. It's going to take a couple burns there. Rahmations with a bit of an ugly situation there developing, but we'll get a long bar to fix that up nicely. Back-to-back Tetrises there. 660 for Rahmations, 538 for Sodium. Another Tetris for Sodium. Tetris, Tetris. Sodium's got this within 100,000 for the moment. Level 23. Another Tetris for both players. Sodium is definitely stabilized here. Not a pretty rough 18, but 19 has been going fairly smooth. Another Tetris for both players. There's the S spin for Rahmations. One of these pieces. Oh no. Rahmations in trouble here. Two long bar dependencies. Gets one. And burns the other one down into a double dependency. Oh no. Right after making that great play to fill in those dependencies, has another misdrop. Sodium has brought this within 40,000 points. Good tuck there for Rahmations. Gets the bar to clear up a lot of garbage. Very nice pair of long bars flat. And just like that, we are neck and neck here in game number 5 as we approach level 29. 843 for Rahmations, 818 for Sodium. Adds a Tetris to go to 851. Oh, but another hang there for Rahmations. He's gonna do this. Nope, no spin tuck there. You can see you tried it though. Tetris for Sodium into the lead, 918. Rahmations at 890. Time running out before level 29. Rahmations should have enough time to bring this down though, at least to a playable level. Another Tetris for Sodium. Ra will have to get this done on 29, 907. Bang, Tetris into the max out for Sodium, 1,033,000. Over a 100,000 point lead for Sodium into the transition. What a reversal after that 18 for Sodium. Just completely killed it on 19. But we still have 9 more levels to go. Rahmations, bang, Tetris, gets the max out, is only back by 50,000 now. Sodium set up, needs the bar, gets it for the Tetris, 1,091,000. Rahmations now set up, but has to take some burns here. Opens it up again, bang, Tetris, 1,048,000. Sodium trying to set up in column 7, bang, Tetris. He's got the B, 1,140,000. Oh, Rahmations bored out of control as the 5-tap fails. And the last one will not make it over the 10 high. Sodium gonna pull it out and take it 3-2. GG. There's your winner. Oh god, it's still Scooty Eyes. Let me unscooty Eyes this. Oh, he's gone. Oh well. At least the next one will be unscootyized.
Take a look at that. Looks like it was $16. That is a number of dollars. I will look at that momentarily. I should have opened the link beforehand. I totally forgot. Very professional. 830 for Jerpy gets a Tetris 864, 962